Being misunderstood is the entrance fee to the life that you want. Because the reality is that growth often feels wrong or looks wrong before it looks right. And it happens because new paths don't fit old expectations. So when you are growing, when you are evolving, and you are consciously choosing a path for yourself, and most people may be sleepwalking around in life, and they may not agree with your reality, with your worldview. So because of that, it will not look familiar to them, and that's why they feel that it is wrong, which may not be wrong, because growth often feels wrong before it feels right. Then you also have to understand that comfort is a comfort is a trap. Staying understood keeps you small and safe, especially in leadership roles. If you don't take initiative, if you're not proactive, and if you're not aggressive for the things which should happen, and if you stay comfortable, if you stay safe, that is the way you stay small. To grow, to go to the next level, you will feel uncomfortable, you will feel a bit uncertain, but that is how growth looks like, and you will be misunderstood. Then you have to understand that misunderstanding does not equal mistake, because lack of approval isn't lack of correctness. If other people don't approve of the things that you are doing, of course, if they are legitimate legal things, and if they don't approve of the things that you are doing because they have limited understanding of life, so that does not mean that what you're doing is wrong. That is only that you have a vision, you have a dream they cannot think of, and all life is subjective. We have to understand that. And again, when you want to go to the next level, when you are growing, it is a lonely journey. It is a transition period which feels isolating by nature, because growth and evolvement, everything is personal, it is subjective. No one can force you to go to the next level unless you're lucky to have such mentors and coaches that push you. But again, even they push you, and if you don't want it for yourself, you will not you will stay where you are. So it is a lonely journey, you will be isolated. And I often say that in life there are two parts. There is a part when you are isolated, when you work on yourself and in your dreams, and there is a part when you socialize. So both the parts are important. If you go to any extreme, it will not be beneficial to you. So being isolated is important for achieving your goals, and socializing is important as well. But there is also another video on my channel which was that get away for 6 months. That is about isolation. So when you concentrate on when you have periods of pure focus, ultra focus of 6 months, 1 year, it can completely change the trajectory of your life. Then you have to understand that identity shift, when you break old labels and new ones form, it feels uncomfortable and people misunderstand you, and that is okay, because you are not doing it for people, you're doing it for yourself. It is not the responsibility of society to understand your dreams. It is your responsibility, it is your initiative to go after dreams which will help you and society at large. Then again, emotional discipline is the resist the urge to over explain. You can never explain to someone something which is beyond their scope of understanding. So there is no need to over explain. You should state your facts, you should state your points and your perspective, but there is no need to over explain. You should convey to the relevant stakeholders what you are doing. And as it is said that those who care don't matter, and those who matter don't care. So people will always support you who are close to you, and they will always support to you for things which will take you forward in life. Then let results and long-term proof clarify what words could never explain. Of course, when you are doing something, after some time you have a responsibility, or maybe you don't have a responsibility, but at least you should have some tangible results with, shuts up people who are trying to stop you from achieving the things that you want. So proof is the evidence which quiets it, uh, it humbles everyone, and they have to agree because it is as clear as the day. So when you have evidence, when you have proof, then you don't need to explain. So now here is the important part. Self trust matters more than external validation. And you have to believe in the Almighty Creator. You have to have self belief that you have what it takes to go to the another level of life. So you must have an inner anchor. You must believe in God. You must believe in the Creator. You must believe in Allah Ta'ala, and that is how. And from that source, you derive energy for yourself, for your self belief, and that is how you get fuel and energy to pursue your dreams and your visions, which the society can and never can. And the last thing is that if everyone understands you, you are probably not evolving. And if everyone is agreeing to what you're doing, then probably it's too late for you to do that thing. If you're starting a new business and everyone understands your idea, you are already too late. If your product is perfect, then it's too late to ship. So if everyone understands you, then probably you are not evolving, and society will never understand your dreams, your visions, and your ambitions for life. So just go after your dreams, which are legitimate, which are useful, which will help you and which will help humanity in the long run. And you are not responsible for what people think, because being misunderstood is the entrance fee of being great and to the life that you want.